MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Harold?
0-1.
We look at this Pirates ball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So here is Avisail Garcia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And that misses, ball one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. The 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Myers backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Castellanos.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Striding into the box, Will Myers. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Myers.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jaso will be under it to put it away, and the inning is. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Second baseman.
Swing and a liner.
Harrison.
But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's John Jaso now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So coming to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score, the runner from second. Jaso rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Myers is there for it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And that's going to get down out there. Rodriguez is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's safe. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. In now, Paulo Orlando. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Frazier comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. With Merrifield next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the runner back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. He's safe. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Avisail Garcia is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after it and makes him swing the bat.
Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, John Jaso. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos ranging into the outfield. He makes Nick Castellanos now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that gets him on the mound. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
There's Harrison for 1 on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Jaso on the move, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Sean Rodriguez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Francisco Cervelli is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. The relay. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that's waved at and missed 1-1. Line down the left field line. but this will be foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, but he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Garcia will make the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alcides Escobar.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Frazier up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. A base hit in his first trip. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Dives in. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Andrew
McCutchen. Short, hit hard. There is Escobar. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard to third. Castellanos is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter, number 5,
striding forward
baseman,
now, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is after it. And that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo
Now
Kane.
a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the
Garcia.
plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. On the ground at third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now with the side. Here's John Jaso now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a ball 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ball 2 now.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cervelli rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 5-1.
Center fielder number 6.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strike, and we'll have to leave it there. As ready for another chance, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Will Myers becomes the first out of the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Therefore, it Escobar. Scooped up. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. He was a ground out victim last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Burns. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for the Pirates.
First pitch on its way. Francisco Cervelli is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. For Rodriguez, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Looking to minimize the damage here. This one's flared out toward left. Burns moving to his left, and that retires the side. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alcides
and he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. With Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Merrifield.
Popped high in the air. Jaso is there for it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Center fielder number 6.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-2 contest. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. For McCutchen, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. To third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutcheon on the move. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Line hard into left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Castellanos.
Oswaldo Trujillo.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 20.
Mike Moustakas. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High pop-up. Frazier is there for it. 1 down. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First offering on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side out of play. Brandon Moss.
Pinch hitting for Kansas City, number 37, Brandon Moss.
Now a flare out to left center. Polanco coming on. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one-turn.